29 March around 8 o'clock. The irrigation canal is being refurbished, desalted. As you can see, the canal situation, it's really full of salt. And, the irrigation control here, it's badly need to be worked on. So people tend to damage these so that the flow from here, the control, this arrow contraption is used to control flow. That's to elevate the water so that water will flow through this canal going north. And there's a lot of dirt, or the inlet going across the road is full of grass, and it tends to become an obstacle to the flow of water. So it needs to be cleaned. So I don't know if they're gonna clean it or leave it as is. They'll probably leave it as is and come what may. So, one of those things. What I've noticed, Philippine character, is that they say something, they see something, and instead of doing something, they just leave it be. Just one of those things. So maybe since I'm here, I'll just go ahead and clean it. So I'm at the bottom of the canal here, and so to increase the flow, never mind the control, these things are broken up with holes. And they do this because they're not getting the flow through required. Just the way it is. It's a human behavior. It's way too much. I don't have the tools with my bare hands, so I'll probably come back later with shovel and some equipment to help me clean this mess. Really sad. Okay, well, I went home and brought a couple of tools to help me clean this turnout. Typically, when people see these cleaned, they'll want to dirty it again, to block it, to dam it. Oh well, that's part of life. I did it because I wanted to do it, and that's just me. I just can't stand what's happening with the irrigation canals. I'd rather do something than just watch. So most people here, the farmers, they watch, not do anything, not get involved. Sad. Okay, I cleaned the inlet. So these are the debris that are used to plug the irrigation. So this thing here has been known to be a problem for years. And you ask yourself, people passes by, people that are involved in irrigation would say, let's report this to NIA so they can fix it, or to somebody that has the authority to get it done. So here in the Philippines, authority, non-existent. Leadership, they don't know what leadership is, to lead. And someday, hopefully, somebody will know how to lead. So, yeah, meanwhile, this is the existence of irrigation canal. Some things are being worked on, some things are not. So they're beginning to line the irrigation canal. This was full of silt initially, and of course that's garbage. I don't know, they tend to make it a garbage dump. So once they've done the desilting and the lining, I'll profile the canal. I want to do a flow rate, determine the flow rate. With this, the flow of water should be quite interesting. Yeah, I think they're doing a really I think they're really going to do a good job. Certainly it's an improvement. Yeah. Yeah. The main thing is they have started to improve the irrigation canals after so many years. So it's really good. Good job, NIA. We started something. It's really something that needs to be done. Hopefully they'll be ready before 9th May. That's when they open the irrigation for the second crop. So this part of the canal is unclean, not yet desilted. So and that part of the canal is improved. So they're increasing the depth. And the flow rate going toward the east and now killing toward Carino will vastly improve. So I'd like that to happen with the irrigation in Munoz IA. It really needs to be improved. The canal needs to be widened and increased. So we'll have to push for that. I asked the operator how far, and I was informed it's going to be from the main highway toward Kiling is 400 meters. They're only going to improve 400 meters. So that's okay. It's a start. It will vastly improve the flow anyway, regardless. I was curious about the condition of this turnout. This is the turnout that comes from the major canal. So the amount of silt built up is quite large. This thing needs to be lined. It's just way too much. So this one goes to Anao Kiling to Quirino. So they have more flow, and again, just need a lot of work. Major canal come from Seafood Dam. It comes here. And with the built-up silt, reduces the amount of water flow. So I'm just curious about this condition. I mean, I hear that they go around looking at the irrigation and stuff like that. There's investigation, whatever. Like, how much investigation do you need? And act on the information given to you. So again, what is that to leader? There's no leader. It's all blah blah blah. So the door is partially closed. I don't know if it's actually open all the way. And this is always the condition. Like, okay, it goes up to the rust, I guess, when they open it. From the use, 40 centimeter. I'll have to see when this is actually working. Let's see, take a picture of that as a reference. This as a reference. Took a picture of it. So from that, this is close. 40 centimeter open. That's about 10 centimeter open. So they could open it by 40 centimeter. I wonder what the width is. Should actually be able to calculate the flow. So someday they're going to open the irrigation May 9th. I was hoping to do a flow rate, but I can't do it with this uneven ground. So I have to go elsewhere to actually measure an area and then measure the velocity or the speed of the water flowing through that area. That'll give me the volume. I have to locate a place that would do the job. So this is the turnout going to Munoz, going north. The silt built up is about 1 meter. So as you can see, all the way, that in itself right here, this point, act like a dam, reduces the amount of water going north. So they keep saying, well, there's no water going, enough water. Well, there isn't if you don't clean the if there isn't if the canal is not desilted. So they should actually try to clean it. Not even try. They should clean the canal, and then from that normalize the flow rate. It's quite simple. It's not rocket science. So clean the canal, and then once the canal is cleaned, then normalize the flow rate, and then we can know that it is what it is.